All right, guys, so I want to show you guys another version of basically another method to pass butterfly. And this one, I'm a little bit more on my toes. I'm a little bit more using a little bit weight distribution. Again, because it's butterfly, what happens is if we hop up on our toes right away, I created a lot of space for him to basically recover guard. I've created space for him to, because he's already inside, we want to keep those legs compressed. So let me show you what we're going to do. So I'm here in the butterfly, right? Again, very important, because one of the things we always have to think is what is my opponent going to try to do? I got to prevent the sweep, right? I want to prevent him sweeping, so I need to keep him flat on his back. So from here, watch what I'm going to do. This hand comes over, and I'm going to cup his thigh. And once I cup his thigh, I'm dropping my elbow. So what happens is, instead of just grabbing his thigh like this, because again, his leg is pretty strong. If I just try to cup his leg and he does a leg extension, he's going to break this grip. But when I cup his leg, what I'm doing is I'm dropping my elbow in towards his ankle. Try to extend your leg. Does that feel stronger? Right? So what I'm doing is I'm kicking my elbow down. Once I grab, the energy is going in towards his ankles. Okay? So from here, my arm comes over, I cup, and my elbow swims in. Now, this hand will come here, and I'm up on my toes, driving my weight into his. So what you notice is, let's take a look at it from this side. Right? So we're here because it's important for me to control his hips. As my hand swims around, I do this. This hand is already diving in. This elbow is dropping, and now I'm up here pinning him. So if he tries to move around, now my weight distribution is on him. He's a little bit more stuck. Yeah, he can try to push my head and shoulders, right? But now what I'm going to do is I clear that knee out of the way. Once I clear that knee out of the way, of course, I have to make a beeline to his chest, right? So I'm just drive off my legs and make a beeline to his chest. So the nice thing is, once I shut down this leg and I get up on my toes, a lot of times what happens from here is my opponent will immediately try to hook my leg that's trying to pass. And when he does that, it immediately opens up the knee bar that we were talking about. So a lot of times when I start to execute this pass from here, I swim my elbow inside, and I'm already here. And you notice this elbow too is putting some pressure on his leg. So it makes it so he can't follow me with his knee. But sometimes he tries to hook my leg, right? Now I can start to attack the knee bar, right? So I'll attack the knee bar, or if he retracts that leg, but it gives me the path. And immediately once I pass, I need to slide up towards his chest. So it's just another version of passing. Instead of using my legs to pummel and basically swallow one leg, now I'm using my arm. And the key to this is really my elbows. How I'm using my elbows, how I'm clamping down on my elbows to basically prevent him from extending the hook. I kill the hook from following my leg. And as I start to walk around, how I use my other elbow, right? So this elbow, and again, I want to be very careful about pushing the knee, because anytime I push like this, kimura, I have to worry about kimuras, okay? So my elbow does the work. I use my elbow, right? And then I can start to walk around. If he tries to follow me with a knee, exactly where he tries to catch, right? You can see I can immediately attack the knee bar. So really nice pass, pretty simple once you get the mechanics down. And then again, usually if they try to defend it, they're going to hook your leg so that as you try to walk around, you're not able to basically pass. It opens up that knee bar. So again, there's just another opportunity, another entry for the knee bar. We already saw a bunch in the video that I do about the knee bar, but you can see it again here. And that's why it's so important to learn that one technique.